Hi, good morning, everybody. Joe Van Doren here, and welcome to our Virtues Pick for this morning. We have a great word and one that we wish for all of our children and for ourselves, and that word, that virtue is confidence. And so let's read the description of it first. And it goes like this: confidence is having faith in ourselves and in life. We feel capable and competent. We trust that we have the strength to cope with whatever happens. Confidence helps us to be free of worry. When we are confident in others, we believe in them and rely on them. We build self-confidence as we learn from our mistakes and improve for the better. Confidence brings the strength to try new things, to gain mastery through practice. With confidence, we cast off self-limiting beliefs and doubts. We offer our gifts as a worthy contribution. When opportunity comes, we step up to it. We just say yes. So, there's probably one or two, three things that so many parents ask about, and that is this. One of them is this virtue of confidence, and I have to say that it's one of those virtues that I think that we all strive for, and certainly I have, and I've had moments in my life, and sometimes they've lasted a long period of time when I didn't feel so confident. So, what is confidence? Well, confidence is us knowing that we have the ability to do something, or that we're capable, and or that we have the ability to learn how to be whatever it is that we're trying to do. That's what confidence is all about. It's that's the very basic, down-to-earth meaning of it. And so when we talk about building confidence in ourselves, we have to first step up and say yes, don't we? We have to step up and say, okay, I'm going to try this. And as we go through the process of learning whatever it is that we're trying to learn, we're going to make mistakes. We're going to have setbacks. We're going to have plateaus. We're going to have situations where we're not doing as well as we wanted to. But we're also going to have a very steep incline of learning, especially at the beginning. But even after we've begun to master something, our confidence grows, because even though we might have mastered a certain amount and we've plateaued, then we grow again if we continue to work towards that goal. And in that growth period, sometimes our mastery kind of falls off. But then once we've gained some more skill sets, then it grows again. And this is true whether we're talking about woodworking, digging a hole, or changing something about our personality and the way we do things. So when we're confident with ourselves, we know that we can figure things out, and or that we can get the help that we need to do the same. So I love this thought here about with confidence, we cast off self-limiting beliefs and doubts. And that is a process in and of itself, one that it requires us to really question whether the things that we've been telling ourselves is really true, whether we could be looking at it from a different point of view. And when we do that, we can gain confidence to keep moving forward. And I think that's an area where, that sometimes we get stalled. I do anyway. I get stalled with my own self-limiting beliefs, and it's a constant battle to overcome. And some of those beliefs are so strong and so deep and so entrenched in us that even when we believe that we've gotten over them, that sometimes they'll still show themselves to us when we're trying to do something that's new, or something that's difficult, or something that that's extremely important to us, and we have a lot of attachment to the results. It's especially true with parenting, right? So when we're parenting, our confidence level is very, very high at the beginning. we have a few bad situations come up, our confidence level goes down, and soon we find ourselves asking others, am I a bad parent when I do this or that, right? Because we've lost our self-confidence. We've lost our ability to cope with the things that have come up. We've lost our ability to have faith in ourselves and the things that we believe. Now, how do we overcome all of this, and how do we help our children gain confidence? Well, if confidence is knowing that we're capable or that we're competent in something, then that kind of gives us a clue that we have to help our children become more capable and competent in things. And that doesn't usually happen by just telling them what to do, but it's also allowing them to do things and to have experiences and to practice things and to not do things perfectly and to grow in the things that they're doing so that they become more confident. And and we can demonstrate new skills to them. We can coach them through it. We can mentor them, but we can't do it for them, right? And I think this is where sometimes we, as parents, want so much for our children to be successful that we don't allow them to grow this virtue of confidence by learning from their mistakes and improving and growing and plateauing sometimes and being less than sometimes, but also having steep growth areas. And so that's part of our parenting responsibilities. I would say that we are able to allow our children to make those mistakes, because it's in the making of the mistakes that they learn to have faith in themselves. And then, once they've accomplished something, instead of glorifying the accomplishment, glorify the effort, glorify and encourage the strength that they showed and the courage that they showed to go through something. Demonstrate to them how they showed resilience. Demonstrate to them how they showed perseverance. And all of those things, as they combine those things in other areas of their life and they transfer those skills to other things, will help them to grow in their confidence too. So that's how I'm thinking about confidence today. I try to apply this in my own life, and sometimes I remember and sometimes I forget, but nonetheless, it's having the confidence to do things is the only way that we can continue our personal growth. And I'm becoming more and more of a believer that parenting, one of the most important things in parenting is that we continue to grow, not just in parenting skills, but in growth ourselves, so that we can demonstrate that to our kids and they can see that we can continually be learning from things that we want to improve in, things that we want to learn, and even from our mistakes. So thank you very much for being here today. I've enjoyed this conversation on confidence. I'm going to go forth in the day with confidence that I can accomplish my tasks, that I can even maybe think of other things and ways of helping parents and all of us really bring out the best in ourselves and in our children. So until next time, keep practicing the virtues and the 4 C's of successful families, and that is clarity, communication, consistency, and community. All right, everybody, till next time.